The number of older generation is on the rise, the baby boomer generation, and with this fact come the number of people with chronic diseases associated with old age trouble increases as well. Now the millennials are part of the larger workforce in the US and also in the world actually. That's also true in other countries of the world, so we can't just keep it in the US. Pediatricians have less work with acute and life-threatening situations before, but at the same time they have an ever-increasing number of patients with psychosomatic disturbances, adjustment and behavior problems for different reasons. Physicians have more people in their waiting rooms dealing not only with the physical body's problems, but also with emotional problems. Having had over the years many physicians and nurses, as well as all sorts of alternative practitioners, chiropractors, naturopaths, homeopaths, and so on in our trainings, I saw firsthand that one of the main issues they deal with is fear. On one hand, patients were afraid of disease and working capacity, and the practitioner, on the other hand, were afraid of their patients not following the protocols they established together. So talking to them, I understood specifically how valuable the NLP skills are. And here are only a few examples. For practitioners, how linguistic skills from NLP could overcome the resistance of patients just by using words differently. That's in the first and second day of NLP practitioner training, because they're so important. They are part of how to use abstract language or specific, and how the specific process of also how to think laterally. Imagine how useful this is. It automatically allows you to think outside the box called the problem, whatever the problem may be. This is how important these linguistic skills are. They are right at the beginning of the first level of training. We're all using words to communicate. An added benefit from the what I mentioned before is how to really understand what the clients, patients are complaining about in a small amount of time. Time with patients is always limited. Time with clients may be always limited, no matter in what business you are. See, without rushing to a conclusion based on mind reads, because sometimes that conclusion may be incomplete or even incorrect. Also, how to build instant trust and cooperation so that patients or clients actually follow the instructions given to them. For those of you non-medical practitioners or the patients, how to get rid of fears. That's called timeline therapy. Fear of being useless, fear of getting old, fear of the future, fear of poverty, fear of not being smart enough or capable enough, and so on. Because fear is the most debilitating emotion. It literally freezes us. We all know the expression paralyzed by fear. That's true. Someone in fear will not take any decision even if they know they have to do something. They don't know what to do. They're afraid, which paradoxically stops them from even trying or noticing the opportunities they could have to help themselves. Imagine how your own life would be helped by having no fear. Just imagine, no fear, but being able to calm, peaceful, and in control, no matter what life throws at you, and you maintain that state. Imagine how it would be to be free of limiting beliefs and decisions about yourself, many of which you don't realize at the conscious level. Now for the older generation, how to get off the couch and remain active and useful to society until a very old age. For the younger generation, how to avoid your mind being dragged into a I can't do anything because I'm a victim, or I'm confused, or once freed of fear, how to find exceptional solutions that could revolutionize the area of your endeavor. Ted James, the creator of timeline therapy, said once, to perceive the world differently, we must be willing to change our belief system, let the past slip away, learn the lesson we encountered by discovering their purpose, expand our sense of now, and dissolve the fear in our hearts. Timeline therapy is a set of techniques that allows you to do just that. all we have to do is do it.